Alright guys, I just went through a crazy experience. I realized my channel name is the Nathan Holmes Experience, and yet I'm mainly just like creating videos that have like really nothing to do with that. So hopefully I can make more videos like this in the future. But I just went through a crazy experience all for this. A $5 water pitcher thing. And basically, the idea is I'm living in a college dorm now. And I don't want to have to fill up my water bottles and my like cups I don't want to go out to the hallway all the way down to the opposite end to fill up my water all the time. I mean, I don't mind it, but like, it would be much easier if I didn't have to do that. And so I was like, alright, I'll go buy a water pitcher. And then, cool bird. Anyways, yeah, so like, I was like, alright, let's go to Walmart and get a water pitcher. The problem is, the nearest Walmart is like 17 minutes away, almost 3 miles, which isn't that bad, honestly, but in Columbia, Missouri, it's a little bit different than my hometown, which is like 20,000, instead of how big Columbia is. And, so yeah, the roads were a lot busier, a lot crazier, and there's like this trail that takes me like most of the way there, which was really nice. But this trail was like, it was super fun to ride on, but like there were a few parts where it like broke off, and then you had to go on a road for like 2 minutes, and then it like broke off again, and so it was like super confusing. If I didn't have Google Maps on my phone, I wouldn't have made it. I looked at the route beforehand, and I was like, okay, I got it. And then, like, with all the weird stuff, I was like, okay, I have no idea where I'm going. So, yeah. So, before I went to Walmart, I wanted to drop off $8 for, like, dues for like, this math. It's, like, Missouri math teachers. And, so I went to do that. And then, I decided to bike there because the building was kind of far away. So I biked there, I dropped that off, and then I went to go to Walmart. And as I was going there, I was coming from like the different route. So it was like, it wasn't the route I had looked at before because I was coming from a different building. And so I like had no idea where I was going. I saw my brother as I was biking there, and then, yeah, I get, like, somewhat close to being there, and then I realize I don't have my wallet. I don't have any money to pay for it, so I'm like, I gotta go all the way back to my dorm. So I go all the way back to Schurz, grab my wallet, and then it's another 17 minutes. And I have this thing at 7. And I actually need to, let's see what, okay, it's 6:12, I got time. I have this thing at 7 that I, like, kind of need to go to. And, so I was like, oh man, alright, well, it's still pretty early, so I'll have plenty of time. So I get back to my dorm after, like, waiting for stoplights and stuff. And, the craziest thing, so yeah, I get on the trail, the original path, that like I had planned on going. So that was nice that I had to go back to my dorm, but at least I knew the route a little better. And I looked at it one more time again. And so basically I get going and I'm almost there. And I get to like this highway. It's called Broadway. I'll like pull up Google Maps later. But like it's this road called Broadway, and it's like super busy. It's like 6 lanes total, like 3 on each. So I'm like, there's no way they want me to drive on this. Luckily there's like a sidewalk, so I ride on that, and then I get to this point where the sidewalk just ends, and Google Maps wants me to just turn left through the 6 lanes of traffic with no crosswalk and no street. It's just like riding through. So I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do here? And eventually I'm like, nah, I can't, forget this, there's no way. So I turn back and go back a little bit to where there is a crosswalk that turns left. But I have to like cross the road first, so there's like, the crosswalk was only on one side, so I have to cross the road to cross the road. So it's like, okay, but at least I don't have to cross 6 lanes, it was only like 2. So I'm on my bike for all of this, of course. So it's like kind of sketchy, but like it's all good. Eventually I get to the place, and the Walmart is in like this super huge complex. It's like a giant mall or something. And so I'm like, alright, I'm trying to find the Walmart. And there's like this Academy Sports and Outdoors, and I'm like, okay, I'll go through this. So I go through that. There's like behind the parking lot, and then I get to this building that I think is the Walmart, and I bike all the way around, because I'm like in the very back by like the storage department, because I came through the back of the Academy Sports and Outdoors. So I'm like in this loading zone for trucks. So I'm like, alright, so I pull around to the front, and I can't find any place to park my bike, so eventually I just park in this one spot that's like in the parking lot. I'm like, whatever. And then I realize it's a Sam's Club. And so I park in this Sam's Club parking lot, and then I like go to walk in, and I don't realize it's the Sam's Club until I'm trying to like walk into the building, and then I'm like, ah, crap. So then I have to walk like 3 minutes to get to the Walmart, because I'm not gonna unpark my bike. I probably should have, honestly, but I just walked to the Walmart. I barely even know what I want to get. So eventually I find it. I get the picture, and then I pay, I walk out. I walk all the way back to my bike, unhook it, and then I have to bike out of this parking lot. And I have no idea how I came in. Oh yeah, I didn't go back through the Sam's Club, Academy Sports and Outdoors. I like went a different route, because I was like, nah. And then I'm biking all the way back on this highway, on these trails, with this darn picture in this Walmart bag attached to my bike. So it's probably super dumb to do all this. Like, I could still, like, brake and everything, but the handling was a little sketchy, but, it was, overall, top 10 experience, probably 10 craziest, dumbest moves, but, yeah, that's a Nathan Hollenbeck experience for you. A little dumb, a little fun, and yeah, that's just how it goes. Alright, so just to give you guys a bit of reference, let's see here. Yeah, so this is the route I took. So, this is Schurz. So I took this, went down here, down to Rollins Street. Actually, I think, yeah, I did this. Yeah, anyways, so I went down, I followed this trail. It was a pretty cool trail, honestly, like, I really enjoyed it. But the problem is, let's see, where is it? No, not that. Okay. Yeah, is it here? No, okay, yeah, so this is where you get on. Right here, from Rollins. Alright, I don't know why it keeps doing that. And then, there's some... Yeah, so then you get, it just turns to this road. The trail just instantly turns to this road. It's like a neighborhood. And then you take this, and then I thought you were supposed to go this way, because I knew that you crossed, and there was like this little gravel thing right here, and I thought that's where you went, but no, you come down here, and you do this little loop-de-loop under the trail, and I was like, there's no way they want me to cross old US 63, which thankfully they didn't. And then you just follow this trail, and then here it just like stops, turns into a road. You follow this road, which then turns into Broadway, which if we go to Street View, we can show you what Broadway looks like. So this is the road they wanted me to ride on, which, I mean, honestly, normally I bike on the road, Oh yeah, so this is the crossing point. So they wanted me to go past here, because the Walmart's like over there somewhere. But they wanted me to come all the way up here. Google Maps is so dumb sometimes. Like, most of the time it's pretty good, but sometimes you just gotta figure it out. Yeah, so you come right here. You get to right here, and it's like, alright, go from there to here. I don't know what. It just wants you to, like, jump roads, like you can levitate on your bike or something. Like, how am I supposed to cross this? First off, there's 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. No, not that. Oh my gosh. Google Maps. Alright. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes of traffic. So, I mean, as you can see, it's like, I mean, this is basically a highway. It goes on to, this is like the on-ramp. So, I don't know what it was thinking. So I come back here. I have to, in order to cross over here, I have to cross here and then back over here. So I had to do like a double cross, which was whatever. So then I came all the way up here. And then, oh yeah, so I saw this academy, and I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure I remember there being an academy by the Walmart. So I bike all the way back here, and then I come back behind the Sam's Club. I pop out, I park my bike right here, and then I realize, oh, it's a Sam's Club, not a Walmart. So I walk all the way over here, past the Sam's Clubs, past the Lowe's, to this Walmart, where the picture is like somewhere over here. It's like H25. So then I find it, I buy it, I walk out. I come all the way back over here to this, and then I bike through the parking lot over here onto the sidewalk, back onto the road, onto this sidewalk, back, and then back across Broadway, and then I just take this trail. Okay, I don't know what that was. And then, yeah, you just take this trail all the way back, do the little loop-de-loop, come back through this trail, go through the weird neighborhood route thing, get back on the trail, take Rollins Street, back to University. I'm not sure what this road is. I always forget. And then I take it back to Schurz. Yeah, not that far. Anyways, whatever, man. Google Maps was trying to kill me. I didn't rely on it too hard, so I lived overall. And yeah, crazy Nathan Olympic experience for you. Thanks for watching. It's probably kind of a boring video, but hey, that's what this channel is about. My experience. So, I don't know. It's maybe not that interesting, but that's what I'm here to do. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If not, that's alright. Maybe you'll like my other stuff. But yeah, hopefully I can make more stuff like this in the future. Or it's just things I go through that I think are cool and interesting. Maybe a little dumb like this one. Maybe a little more fun. But anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.